Sounds so familiar.
Runs roughly, comma, and hit a deer.
It's because you hit a deal.
Right there. This is a noun. It is the subject. Here's the verb. This describes what's going on, right? With the noun. Red describes the noun itself. Not what it's doing, but its very nature. Okay? Good? Okay. Pronouns. Now this is something that's pretty easy for people to recognize. Okay? Replaces a noun. So I, we. What's the next one? You. Good. This, that, he, she. Right? Yeah, it's not difficult. What I'm going to show you right now is why I want you guys to be clear about how we use pronouns. Okay? You always have to make sure when you're writing that your pronoun, it's clear which noun it's replacing. I'm going to show you a sentence that sometimes I get. Something like it. Okay? I'm going to look around the room and pick on Rachel Stemper and Julia box at the local gym every Sunday.
The noun would be Stefan, Julia, Rachel.
Julia, and box at the local gym every Sunday with, I don't know if I'm spelling it correctly, Cheyenne. Did I get it? All right. She loves it.
But why would you put Sheila too?
I don't know, Anthony. I don't know why you guys do this.
Why would you put they, right?
Well, maybe Rachel and Julia don't love it. Maybe it's Cheyenne that loves it. Or maybe it's just Rachel that likes it. It's very confusing. This is why I want you guys to learn pronouns and think about them. Because oftentimes in the writing, you guys will confuse me because I don't know what the pronoun is referring to. You'll have this long, complex, great sentence, and then you'll say something after it like, you know, Rachel Stemper and Julia box at the local gym every Sunday with Cheyenne. She loves it. Well, who's she? I don't know. You know, but you haven't told me.
Would but be a pronoun?
Well, it might
But,
say.
But's a conjunction, and that's going to be like one of our last parts of speech.
Okay.
Anthony's popping here. He's seeing possibilities, and there are a lot of possibilities in language. A lot of ways to make things happen. Okay, and I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, I'm kind of like pulling back the curtain. The reason I'm doing all of this, guys, this is breaking rock. To a certain extent, going over this stuff is drudgery, which means it's not really that fun. Okay? Some of us like it. I think Anthony and I like this stuff. It's kind of fun. You're figuring out how the language is put together. For a lot of us, it's not that fun. But at the end of the day, if you know how to do this stuff, you will become a better writer. Okay? And somebody came up with a great analogy last hour. Me and they compared two things. It's like a carpenter who shows up to your house with a hammer. Right? And you're having a whole addition put on. You're like, where are your tools? That's all I need, man. Like, oh, give me a new carpenter. The guy's got a hammer. Right? You want him to have saws, you want him to have, nail guns, you want him to have a lot of stuff, not just the one hammer. Well, English is like that. There's a lot of different things you need. Okay? So if you only have like one or two of these, you're maybe not living up to your potential. Okay? And in the end game here, it's so that you write better. Okay? So this is something that we look at.